Hello everybody, this is Sandra, and today, well, I'm trying something new, but it's really not new. I'm making cornbread. I've been making cornbread ever since I was about 15, well, might be younger than that. I can't remember when I started making cornbread, but I was a teenager, I remember that much. And when I make my cornbread, I make it a little bit different from the way everybody else make it, but it's still delicious. But I'm trying something different this time, because this time, when I made my Cowboy candy, there's a little liquid still left, and I'm going to use some of that in my mixture, as well as some cream corn. Okay? Now, normally, I would make it with corn anyway a lot of times, but I never tried this, okay? Now, Rachel gave me the idea. She haven't done it, I don't think, but she gave me the idea. But if you never made cornbread, cornbread is so simple. So simple. Basically, okay, in the oven I already have, well, normally I put in a skillet, but this time I'm putting in like a 9x9 baking pan. About 2 tablespoons of oil, just heating it up, okay? Like I said, usually I put in a cast iron skillet, but I don't know where it is right now, and I'm not looking for it. So, yeah. And as you see, I'm using self-rising flour. A lot of people like to use, what you call it?
All-purpose?
Yeah, all-purpose flour. But I'm using self-rising. So, it doesn't have to be an exact science. Now, the way I was taught to make it, excuse the phone, was 1 cup of, it was 1 cup of flour and 1 cup of meal. That ain't the way I like mine. I like mine a little bit more cakey. So I use 1 cup of flour and ½ cup of meal. Okay? And once again, this is self-rising. Both of them don't have to be self-rising though, but anyway. As long as you got one. But I'm going to use basically half as much cornmeal as I do flour. That's close enough. Like I said, it's not exact science. And, forgot. But you know what? Now, I'm getting sidetracked because I usually put sugar in it, but I forgot. I said I was going to put this in it, okay? Nothing that I do or don't do that people do is put an egg in it. I've tried it both ways. I tried with an egg, without an egg. Feel like it was a waste of my egg, okay? Because the consistency is still the same. It tastes the same. If you don't believe me, just try it and let me know how it come out for you. So I'm going to go ahead and put my corn in. And by the way, the oven is heating up to 400 degrees. Now, if you choose to put cream corn in it, it's going to take longer for it to bake. Instead of being about 20 minutes, it's going to be about 40 minutes-ish. Okay? And then I'm going to put my Cowboy candy. Now, this is just shy of a 4-ounce jar. But yeah.
You dumping the whole thing in?
Yeah, I'm dumping the whole thing in. Might be a little bit spicy, but we gonna see.
Then it'll be like Mexican cornbread.
Well, Mexican cornbread doesn't normally have,
but they have jalapenos in it.
Don't have corn in it though.
But they have jalapenos.
Okay, whatever. But anyway, as you can see, it's still kind of dry. You want to have kind of a batter consistency, kind of like pancake batter. So, add milk. This is whole milk. Also, if you use buttermilk instead of regular, what we call sweet milk, this is whole sweet milk. If you use buttermilk instead, you'll end up using more buttermilk than you normally would if you use regular sweet milk. Don't know why that is, but that it is. So I didn't have to put that much milk in it because I had so much liquid in it already. But that's kind of how you want the batter to be. Well, maybe a little bit more. And that's pretty much fine. Like I said, cornbread is so easy. Now, move the tiny little pan out the way.
I was cooking dinner.
Yeah. So this is the pan I have with the oil in it. And I'm going to pour my hot oil into my batter. Okay, this really is old school stuff right here.
Yeah, because you don't have to do that.
No, you don't. But old habits die hard.
Right.
But like I said, it's so simple. And you're just going to put your batter in. Okay. Shake it a little bit.
You're out of frame.
Okay, that's basically it. Put it in the oven, like I said, for 400, at 400. And it's going to take, I know, at least 40 minutes. But when we come back, I'll be taking out the oven. Okay, it took me about 30 minutes to get the cornbread done. But this is the finished result. Okay, it looked a little raggedy because, you know, the first piece is always ugly. I'm just saying. It's like a pie. First piece, ugly. But it's good. The only thing is, I like mine a little bit sweeter. Normally, when I make cornbread, I will put about 2 tablespoons of sugar in it. And some of y'all might be like, ugh. Okay, if you get Jiffy, it's sweet. I'm just saying. It has sugar in it. Don't come at me. But anyway. But it's good. I thought it would be hotter than what it is. It's really not. Because like I said, that Cowboy candy, the syrup from the Cowboy candy was sweet. And I didn't want it to be too sweet. But now I'm thinking I should have put some sugar in it. But try this. I think you'll like it. If you love cornbread and you like corn in your cornbread, it does have kind of that Mexican flair to it. But it's not really hot. Not what I did anyway. But I didn't use the real Cowboy candy. I just used the syrup from it. So, anyway, until next time.
Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe,
and leave a legacy.
Whatever.
Yeah, bye y'all.